Sometimes you feel like a lost cause. Well, have you seen how long I've been streaming? Welcome back. That's why I was shocked you're on. Oh, that's why I seem like a lost cause too. Brain's been fried all day. What happened? Where's Schwan Schwan? You got plans for the weekend? Technically a new plan came up. And I probably have to take my car in to get the tires checked again. You're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aigon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. Sorry, there's nothing I could do. It's just all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine as long as everyone's safe. What's the extent of damage? I immediately led Lord Kwafu and Schwan Schwan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aigon didn't stay for long. However, Aigon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. Deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 souls. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. If things are okay with my car, then I'll be checking out some tournaments with Frisbee. There's one that's roughly like within 30 minutes, and then the other one's like 2 hours away. The 2 hours away one I'll probably try to check out early Sunday and then try to come back. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kulun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? Could perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Analytical system failed. Core processor damage. Extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core has. Apologies, that would not be much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Schwan Schwan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I've stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus. Abacus? What about you, Cododon? It's nothing bonus, huh? Really, Young Ho. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Is that supposed to fill me with hope? Aigong just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Schwan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the 8-man? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. I want to help the 8-man survive. No, now that I think about it, Solarians are a more pressing issue. I have more time to think. Yeah. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hang was still here, that was what she would have done. That would do the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the 8-men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Schwan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. I forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aigong. The battle is inevitable. I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? And plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as possible. Possibly can, but it still needs some time. Bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aigong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. 8-man problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Schwan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Schwan. Oh, he's gonna pull a hang on us. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Pengalai together. Don't be silly, that's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well, seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear your snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Schwan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless 8-men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Aonang. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, then you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. Most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please go take refuge with Shenong and the others. You better get moving in case something happens to the dogs later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the 8-men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. Rhizomatic arrow. Crafted by Kwafu, inspired by the Rhizomatic bomb, carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used at the last resort in your battle with Aigon. Can only be fired once. Can only be fired once. Fires it right now. Oh, let me test it out real quick. Can't choose it. I'm so sad that it took me this long to realize I could whatchamacallit. What we got here? I think that's good as is. But if they have us go through the gauntlet fight again, it gets a little awkward because I would prefer to have the mob jades on. Just so many of them to take out with one at a time. Unless I find a blue one. Hey, they have glasses. Nice. Goodness, there's so many of them.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8 men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Xuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Xuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order, and even if it's just the two of us left, let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy, you furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Xuan? Xuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Xuan, come here. I have something for you. Gonna knock him out. Gonna knock him out Vegeta Trunks style. Is that what we're doing? Oh, never mind. That's much better. Is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Or are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this as a reward? I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure, pinky promise. Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to part. Take care, brother. You all take care too. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. No, I was going to pick you up. I swear. Don't know if I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for, do you have a new family? Will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry I miss you so much. I really miss you. Alright, this is supposed to be my last message to you. Not just a bunch of trivial questions. I want to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hang, I will. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. No more unread messages from Penglai. Choose the last one. As one of the few people who can resonate with Fusang, Hang believes in returning to the Tao and that it is natural to coexist and perish with Penglai. She therefore did not cling to life and refused Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown, accept the natural end to her life. One more thing. Which way? Thank you for guiding me. Wait, why are you following me? What do I have on? Why is it magnetic? Is it because I walked through it? That's interesting. Yeah, I guess it was just a fluke. Damage floor, damage floor. Now we could go up to the tippy top. Now we could go to the tippy top. Whew. Creeping up on 6 hours. Wake up! Wake up! We're in the sphere. I hope you're doing well, Illusion. System encrypted operation failed. Glad it's Friday. So glad it's Friday. Soul Yi, you got the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Xian Huo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Igon might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Goming. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. What did you end up doing on your Friday, Illusion? Did you get to play any games? Did you eat delicious food at all? Anyone who wants to raise any objections, please hold them until then. Plan is called Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal. Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not a bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find a cure. Our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. They're not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings in older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal. Does it really work? Add some Pokey. Oh, I had some Pokey today too. And cotton candy flavored ice cream. The weather is amazing right now, so I just spent the evening wander outside. You wandered solo or did you wander with some friends? Also, what kind of Pokey did you get? Yes, yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity if we linked up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the esteemed Goming has an answer for that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half booty your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Just a basic ahi poke. I don't know if it's basic. What, you just had ahi tuna and white rice? Or was there any sauce added to it? Anything else? Just tuna and rice? And you went solo. There's nothing wrong with solo. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Xian Huo. I mean, that would be unethical. It could be less You always use the 8-man brains, you know? Y'all remember Halcyon Sphere, right? Deep Space Telescope has been running for centuries. It's collecting massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active remains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. There was some avocado, but like 2 slices? Hey, that doesn't sound basic to me then. That sounds more than a normal ahi tuna poke bowl. Is that how you prefer? Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I've read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? Pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyway. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? GA clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of Eternal Cauldron, Kunlun Island will be launched into heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. I was curious why we could see the planet the way it was. He's totally serious. Kuafu is like, nah, he's serious, bro. You prefer just the ahi and sauce? The rice just gets in the way. What kind of sauce do you get with it? Spicy mayo or something else? Or is it soy sauce? I've done the calculation. There's enough energy stored in primordial roots to make the trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Kuafu wants to say is, once we make the trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. I'm good with either? You're good with either, but what did you end up getting? Yeah, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to. Have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was only the one kept in the dark. Even Kuafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my cheeks. It's you. You and this accursed Xiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hing will die too. Data corrupted. I don't put anything on it, and at this place, I can't remember. I didn't get a lot of customization options. Huh. Wait, we looked through everything, right? It's not going to be like a hidden... Okay, cool. We're getting to the juicy part. This is the last. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial root network. After arriving to the Pale Blue Planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Oh wow, are they implementing the Dyson Sphere? Interesting. Root decryption in progress, 80%. Well, at least we'll be able to customize in case we get clapped a lot. Be a great idea. We have never used the Revival Jade. I'm surprised this is not worth 3 slots. It's actually worth 2. Since you asked me about my poke, what did you have? I had shrimp with crab meat and spicy tuna with rice, pineapple, and mango, and spicy mayo. And I also had tempura shrimp and strawberry milk tea. You're up early. I thought you would be asleep much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. I get pineapples and mango because it's free. Not because, this is something I always want. I actually got a lot of... Oh yeah, I forgot there's jalapenos in it too. Actually balance out the spiciness. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Jealous? That sounds amazing. Do you know... So the place that she went to today, did they just... Is that a place you normally go to? Or is it just completely... thank you for the good luck. Or is it just conveniently nearby? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants cannot be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in the time, you and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. Conveniently nearby. Okay. You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. Sounds like the score from Avatar: The Last Airbender for a brief moment. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. I gong. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, she has a grab too. Alright, cool. Well, we got the first couple parries in. I have to wake up after a lot of reading. But we got our 75th death. How do we want to go about this, though? Parries for doing something. Converts. Charge. Will we have enough time to charge? That's the other question, too. Reduce knockback. Do we get a stagger? Oh, that's where she pulls it. Okay, cool. So can we counter that? That's the other question to that. Okay, can we wow. Let's back away. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I already know what I could. Oh wow. I'll do that then. We could take out that would be really useful actually. I don't know if I'll need this because I'll be constantly moving. Probably until I get better with adjusting to her speed. But this would be more useful. 76 incoming. And let's also add, she likely has multiple phases. So we have to get used to this real quick. Illusion, are you still on the fence about San Diego? Okay. Good to know I could dodge through it. Okay, we could get out of there. It's kind of like, oh, we could also, let's back away for a bit. Okay. Pick this up. Take the heal. Okay, we could get out of that. God, that's so hard. Take the heal. Take the heal. Could parry that. That is an option. Oh, really? I missed out on that. Still. I'll probably hold off on healing again. Okay, that was actually much better. We actually lasted more than 2 seconds. So that's much better. We're improving slowly. What were we? 3 deaths then. See what my budget looks like next month and I might go for it. Will you try to go solo bolo or would you go with some friends? I guess the other question, which weapon do I use for arrows? 4 hours to kill her? Oh, okay, we could get that. Okay, that's so hard to dodge. Okay. Okay. So that one is tough because I won't know what the parry timing is without like sitting through it a bit. But we learn. I wonder if we could get this before 100 deaths. That'd be pretty cool. Probably go on my own and meet friends there. Are you gonna get a hotel view that can see the spear smiling at you from Vegas? Crap. Crap. What's the timing for that then? I was able to dodge through it a couple times. Maybe it's when she hits the dash move then. Might be when she hits dash. I think I'm already dashing when she's like holding up the symbol for her talisman. Or I could just jump over her. She doesn't look like... Yeah, we could go for a double jump dash over her in that situation. Probably stall out. Maybe a charge attack onto that too. Okay. Okay, there's my answer with that. It's when she dashes. Also, that's our other answer too. There we go. There we go. Also, I'm kind of trolling because I actually know what type of attack she's doing. I just have not been paying attention. Alright, that's cool. There we go. There we go. Take the heal. Okay, we'll take that. That was my bad. We'll take that. We got all we didn't get perfect parries, but we were able to block it, and that's already a step in the right direction right there. That's pretty cool. We're getting somewhere. I like to sit nearby. I hate having to Uber. Yeah. For me, I was like 40 minutes of traffic was normal, and probably like 50 minutes to an hour. It was crazy. Like if you were staying in San Diego and you're coming back to Escondido, like past midnight, and you're just trying to stay awake too. Oh, freak. Alright, pay attention. Cool. 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 Take the heal. Crap. There we go. Take the heal. Cool. 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 Alright, nice. That's not bad. First phase was probably almost done. And she has, whatchamacallit. She has the ability to be staggered a bit. So that's not bad at all. If you like get a couple of hits in without being hit cleanly by her, you have the chance to like make her kneel a bit. I'll probably start looking into potential Airbnbs soon. Cool. Let's go this way. Take the heal. Cool. Cool. Yes! Perfect parry? Oh, yeah. Back away. Good stagger on that. Almost. Ew, you get that close? Alright. I actually don't know how to respond to that. I accidentally went for a talisman drop on her. Yeah, that's not bad. For the when she goes with the flame fire, I wonder if actually I do have an answer for that. We go for Unbound. I just hate going for Unbound when it's going that fast. It feels so unnatural to go for hold your parry button and then release it. But we have to test that theory out at some point. There's a couple of Unbounds. The huge blast attack too. It looks like Earthbreaker from base from Mega Man Battle Network. Crap. Me a heal real quick. Cool. Crap. Thought she was doing another thing. Well, we'll take it, I guess. Very cool. Okay. Mix in our, yeah. Cool. I love how the color changes too. Take the heal. Good dodge, by the way. Such a huge blast. Close. Another heal. Not bad. Cool. Okay, we could avoid that. Cool. Nice. Heal that again. Crap. Heal it back. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, the music is so good, though. Music is so good. We're almost on, let's see. Creeping up on our 10th death soon. Against her. Much faster pace. Who's close to being that fast of a pace fight? I'm trying to think. Haven't been able to charge shot too often, too. Maybe I can mix that in sometimes. Crap. Right when I went for it, she went for a cheeky attack. Oh, we'll wait again. Jesus, dude. Okay, we could dash. We could work with that. Cool. Ah, that's close. It's when she charges the talisman, I think she's doing the dash. And I can't tell if she's doing the grab talisman. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm jumping already. Maybe I could wait a little longer because I could react to see how she's jumping in that regard. So we could work with that. Slowly but surely. That's 5k money right there, even though I have nothing to really buy with. Wait. Nice trade, I guess. Okay, I was about to say, did we leave it? Oh, that reach still. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was doing it. There we go. Take the heal. There we go. There we go. Close. Slightly late. Take that. That's fine. Take it. Take it. Ah, so much to outrun though. Oh, the fire got me. Okay, the fire got me. We're slowly getting it. I think once we get comfortable with implementing the timing for an unbound, it'll probably make a huge difference. But man, it's just so awkward trying to go for holding the left bumper and going for the kill then. But I have a strong feeling with her later phases I need to implement unbound counter more comfortably. And they probably know that you're not too comfortable with it already. Oh man. Oh wow. So sometimes it I wouldn't say my input gets eaten, but it's like almost like a slight delay when I press something and I'm like I don't get the heal or the action immediately and I'm like just sitting there. And it's not just against this boss, it's like throughout the game I noticed that. But when it happens, it feels like a double-edged no, that's the wrong statement. It feels twofold. Like you get hit by the attack and then you're already shocked by getting hit by attack. Like I'm pressing dash, I'm like almost spamming it. Take the kill. I guess wait for it to come to me at the last second then. Yeah, I guess we could work with that. We still take damage from the fire though. Oh, that's close. That's close. We could work with that. Maybe we don't just rely on my regular dash. We could also rely on dashing with the talisman too. Racking up these deaths though. That 100 is looking kind of tasty. Trying to wake up. A lot of reading up to this point too. That's probably the tough part there. That sucks, dude. Being patient though. Take the heal. Crap. Oh, she has backswing too? Oh, that sucks. that backswing is like kind of brutal. I'm pressing up to heal. I pressed it again. Holy heck, dude. I wish I could describe what's happening when that happens, but it's just like so jarring. Take the heal again. That's cool. Cool. Dash. Oh, I still get hit by it. Oh. Cool. That's cool. We're getting there. Cool. Cool. What in the fox? You have a Getsuga? You have a Getsuga. That's cool too. Oh, that's exciting. Do we get closer in that situation, or do we just time the unbound? They're like, yep, you didn't try to use unbound, get ready to use it. I'm like, ah, okay, I guess so. That's funny. I guess the other time, I feel like water flow really works, but I haven't used the other talismans. That's funny, dude. Take it, Jesus. Oh, that time I didn't get a backswing. Interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, she's coming me. Yeah, kind of. Okay. What? Come on now. Let's give me the heal at least. Get in there. Probably could parry that. I wonder if we can stagger her when she's using a Getsuga, though. Crap, she has huge lunge. Can you use your talisman? Jesus. Not that attack. Take the heal. Jesus. Now you use it? Okay. What? I didn't react in time? That's interesting. I'll take that. Crap. Okay, that's my fault. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I'm not using too many resources in the first phases too, so it's not absolutely terrible too. It's 2 o'clock. Let's see, 6 hours then. Get there.